My first question for you, lovely Banshees, is for you, Colin.
Oh, hello.
What's it like being kicked by a donkey?
What's it like being kicked by a donkey?
Yeah.
Not as much fun as it sounds.
Yeah.
Not as much fun as it sounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did have a bit of problems. I'm a bit of a runner. I like going on a jaunt every now and then, so I had to take the fortnight off.
Ooh.
But it was only a 2-year-old. It was only a baby donkey. It was a miniature donkey, so it could have been a lot off. It wasn't a big ass. It could have been a lot worse.
When you get kicked by a big ass, that's painful. But we all enjoyed that. How are you enjoying the reactions from film fans to watching Banshees? There's quite a lot of emotional stuff coming out. People are really responding. Do you have any particular fan interactions so far you've enjoyed?
No, not especially. What I find is that there's a huge diversity of people are connecting with their relationships in a way that that cross a whole other different kinds of relationships. Like people like fellas breaking up with girls and girls breaking up with girls and all the pals falling out all over the place. There's a kind of a broad spectrum of pain and hell coming from our loving audience. Yeah.
Step into our bleakness.
Yes.
I had a terrible time. Thanks very much.
Yeah.
Great. What about this fiddle playing? This is now the fourth film you've played the fiddle?
I remember 3. I can't remember the other one.
You forget.
Oh no, maybe there was.
You
there
forget.
were. Yeah, I do remember them now. Yeah, I tried to avoid it a lot of time, but not with this. Martin gave me he gave me something I could kind of understand in my DNA, if you know what I mean, which was kind of I was very grateful for, and I just felt trusted by it in a way. It kind of raised the bar for me a little bit, I have to say.
For sure. And Kerry, can we talk a little bit about working with Martin? You've worked with him on stage, now you're working with him obviously on the big screen. How does it change when he's in a theatre or when he's on set?
Yeah, that's what was interesting to me, is that it didn't change at all, really. All my notes were very much based on just my acting and not really turn to the camera on this line, or I wasn't really aware of where the camera was or what the shots were, and I didn't really feel like I needed to know what the shot was.
What a
It was
privilege.
really just kind of about our scenes together.
interesting, yeah.
I love that you brought up, of course, that there's friendships that sour in this movie, but just to help with your friendship with one Barry, I've got you a little treat. It's just here. Got you a nice...
But it's not crunchy nut.
Crunchy nut.
We got
Crunchy nuts.
It says no nuts. You really messed that up, man.
Yeah, the issue is that there may be somebody near you that
have one
has
as soon as, like-
a nut allergy, so we've got to be careful. And yes, this
Like
is
after we
happening.
eat it. What do you mean you gotta be careful?
Yeah, I just like...
I already had cotton mouth.
I've met a few flakes in this business, but this takes the biscuit.
Hey! I think we need to show the box. Because this took, I'm going to tell you, seconds of work.
He did, man.
Whole seconds of work, and it was
Multiple
well worth
times I
it.
went for my breakfast and it wasn't to be found because of Barry.
Yeah.
No good deed, as they say, no good deed.
I think in the inevitable sequel, it's going to be a different story, but with you and Barry.
Weetabix.
Other cereals are available. Guys, thank you.
Thanks,
Good
ladies.
luck.
Very
Thanks
much.
a lot.
And I'm so glad that worked because it was a real swing.
Thank you.